we're here at 13 right now. Where, we're on the chart. Okay. So 7 to 9-year-olds begin to develop possible yet implausible explanations, and some suggested this magician hid the pins up his sleeves, which were rolled up in the video, or hid it in his skin. Others suggest the pin crumbled into smaller and smaller pieces until nothing remained. One suggested that the torso in the video was actually a mannequin and the magician hid the pin in the empty torso. That's a very good answer. I've seen such things. I think that's where they get the idea that there might be a mirror there reflecting, and he just puts the pin behind the mirror. And the 10-year-old and the older children started to develop plausible explanations, such as a pen trick, camera tricks, or a hidden pocket. These progressive changes in the explanations presumably reflect both increased verbal ability and cognitive development. Just what we're talking about. They're all relevant. So consistent with previous studies, many of the younger children showed magical beliefs. Some suggested that the pen vanished simply because the pen was magic. It was a magical pen. When asked in the questionnaire, younger children more often believed the secret involved superpowers or a magic potion. Boil, boil, toil, and trouble. Boil, boil, bubble. What is it? Fuck. I don't remember Hamlet anymore. The secret involved superpowers or a magic potion. Love potion number 9. There is secret invisible stuff in the hands that make the peer disappear. And there were thus relationships between age and the frequency of beliefs that the trick used a potion. Do you not find that fucking fabulous? What fucking age do they believe in potions? I want those statistics. Look at that. Do you not find that fucking fabulous? Isn't that brilliant? Okay. Oops, I went too far. So they say that definitely. What was the age group? 7 to 9-year-olds, and this is the age of, our potions and the stories that come with magical potions. Alice in Wonderland. Okay, comes in our historical 7. How old was Alice again? How old was Alice in the book? Anybody remember? The superpowers, let's see. So the adult version of the questionnaire used different wording, chemical reaction, rather than magical potion. So they're going to change it to chemical reaction. That's what they're doing to everyone with the Lucy juice, which prevented a comparison to children. Okay, so this doesn't work on adults. If you said, this magical, more adults are going to go, I don't believe in magic potions or unicorns. But if you use the term chemical reaction, which is alchemy, for some reason, it's okay. So here you have a graph. It shows at 4 to 5-year-old, my ability to believe in superpowers is high, and then suddenly it drops at 6, and it begins to drop and drop and drop, and then at age 10 it suddenly has a spike. 11, 12, and 13, another spike. Anybody know why that would be? Come on, class. 6 is I am moment, so I have a drop of superpowers. Because superpowers are up here with God and Mother and Father. Mother and Father have the superpowers. I'm myself, but I still need them. I don't own them yet. Something really interesting happens at double digits. We begin to feel invincible. This is where we stand up to the bully and protect our own. We say no. And look at what happens right there. You get a shift swap. Look at that. Between what magic potion or what superpower. By the way, this is also the age of feeling invincible or superheroes, or adolescent years. Remember, they were the teenage mutant ninja turtles. So at 3-3, in case you're interested, confidence. Despite their lack of accuracy, children felt confident in their explanations. 84% reported at or above the midpoint of competence. The majority, 73%, reported some or a lot of confidence in their explanation. Adults reported roughly similar levels of confidence. But the majority reported some or a lot of confidence. These were the children, right? Among children, confidence seemed to decrease with age. And this is something that gets exploited with the religious movements, okay? Because I have a lot of confidence in what the pastor is saying. I can now be targeted by Mensa to explain to the world, time travel and multi-dimensionals because I'm 11 or 9 or however old that boy was. Now I have a lot of confidence in my imagination. And that kid, was wrong. And so was anyone else who was following along with the confidence of multiple dimensional time travel wormholes. You're all full of crap. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And you just want to make everyone believe something that isn't true because it makes you sound smart. When in reality, you're just overconfident. And to someone like me, you sound like an idiot. And so there was definitely a relationship between the confidence. Indeed, when presenting a deck of cards to young children, the magicians often hear, "Oh, I know that trick." So all the magician had to do was pull out the deck of cards, and the kids at a certain age would respond with, "Oh, I know that trick," with a sense of confidence, when they have no idea what trick is about to be performed. They don't even know the guy just pulled out the cards. It says, when presenting a deck of cards, the children often would shout out, "Oh, I know that trick." Right? Children don't like to be fooled. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me, or shame on you. I'm channeling George Bush. Get out of here, Bush. Get out of my brain. Shame on you. Shame on me. Fool me twice. And so that's what's happening here. So we have a lot of human beings, when the Twin Towers went down, who saw that deck of cards and go, "Oh, I know that trick." And they really have no idea why the Twin Towers went down. They think they know, but they don't. It's a version of the card trick. It's a version of the House of Cards, but this could be 52 pickup. This could be, what's that? So among adults, confidence seemed to increase with age. So there's a point where we're not so sure of ourselves. And of course, as we get older, we become much more sure of ourselves. Now, if you're a good non-ego person, you get labeled as wise, and people come to you for your knowledge because you have increased your confidence with what you've learned about the world, and therefore you speak with authority. But if you're an idiot, you're going to start giving bad advice. You're going to start saying things that sound ridiculous, and eventually the tribe's going to notice that every time you talk, you say ridiculous things.
Will the line stretch out to the crack of doom? Now I see it is true. For the blood-bolted Banquo smiles upon me and points at them for his!
Two and two, one. This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the two towers. A huge explosion now raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way!